Alright guys, I'm going to try to shoot this in one shot and we'll see how it goes. So I had a viewer drop a question, and he was saying that I should do a video on the job market in Alaska, and he's thinking about moving up here and kind of see what it's like for trucking. So I'm no resident expert, but I do know a few people, talk to a few people, and fairly aware of what's out there as far as jobs go, but definitely not an expert. But so there's always jobs, always truck driving jobs in Alaska. Most likely, if you move up here to start, you will, no matter what, if you move to Fairbanks, Anchorage, the Kenai Peninsula, you'll still definitely be started out local, most likely. Kind of depends on where you apply and who, what company you're trying to work for. But you'll probably start out local. There's always local jobs. Pay scale for a local job is anywhere from $24 to $35 an hour, or $40 an hour. If you're coming for the summer and you just want to haul dirt and run an end dump or a side dump, there's opportunities there to work on Davis-Bacon jobs, which is like state jobs or other jobs with prevailing wage. You can make $60 an hour driving a truck. Just do your research, start making phone calls. There are companies up here that do quite a bit of dirt hauling in the summer that are working on prevailing wage jobs, and you can make anywhere from $50 to $60+ an hour. On average, though, you're going to make $30 to $35 an hour probably as a local driver, depending on what you're doing. There's no shortage of work, though. Once you get in as a local driver, or if you get a job as a line haul driver for a company, there's no reason why, if you're working hard, there's no reason why you can't make over six figures, in Alaska. You can do six figures, a couple $1,000s a week fairly easily. So you got to work hard, and you got to put in the work. But I know guys making as much as $150,000, $180,000. So yeah, you can definitely make the money. If you have experience in heavy haul, oversized, stuff like that, obviously it's going to boost your pay way up. So if you want to come up and run the haul road, which most of you guys know, runs from Fairbanks to Dead Horse, it's kind of difficult to get a job there without experience, but there are companies that are hiring. They don't pay the best, but you can at least get experience. But you can go up there, and if you work hard, same thing, you can make $150,000 plus. But it's a harsh environment, guys. If you're afraid to throw chains, don't come to Alaska. If you're afraid to drive through a lot of inclement weather, a lot of dark, a lot of two-lane back road style driving, when you see my videos, that's what most of it is. So, but there's plenty of opportunity here. There's lots of guys looking for good drivers. Don't come up here if you don't like working hard, if you don't like getting dirty, if you don't like throwing chain, because there's a chance you're going to do all that. It's a guarantee. You're pretty much going to do all of that. So, but yeah, in the summer it's great. I mean, we have 18 to 20 hours of sunlight, beautiful weather, 70 degrees most of the year. So I don't want to discourage anybody from coming, but it's not a cush life. I don't say cush. You're still a truck driver, so it's as cush as it can be, But there's a lot more work involved than, let's say, just your typical drive-in hauler in the lower 48. So, but yeah, if you put in the work with a company and kind of get on their good side and become valuable to them. Oh shoot, I can't see. Sorry, I was trying to make steering clear. Yeah, if you become valuable to them, there is there's lots of opportunity. There's guys that have been with companies for 20, 25 years, 30 years. You can just Google truck driving jobs in Alaska. You can look on Craigslist. They're out there. Feel free to reach out if you are looking at a company, and if I know opportunity if you're willing to put in the work. So, you know, that's not saying that you're not going to come here and make mistakes. I mean, I've lived here for 10 years, been driving for, 6 years commercially, and I've had my fair share of mistakes. You can ask my boss, you can ask my coworkers. So I know guys have been driving for a long time and still make mistakes, but if you're putting in the work and you're trying, most companies here will see that and appreciate it and will reward you for it. So yeah, that's kind of the general trucking market for jobs. Everybody's always hiring. It might not be the ideal job your first round, but you get up here, get your foot in the door, just get here, start learning kind of how stuff works, and I guarantee you can find something that will work well for you. So yeah, we're pulling into STR here in Fairbanks, so I'm going to drop this trailer and hop back and record a section for the other video, but I figured I'd put this out quick just because he asked, and just want to let y'all know that, yeah, the opportunity's here, just like anywhere else. So if you're thinking about coming up here, there's definitely work. So I will holler at y'all later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff.